हेलो एवरीवन एंड वेलकम टू ओनली कंपटीशन असम। आज हम लोग एसएससी जीडी 2026 के लिए प्रिपेयर करेंगे, ठीक है। तो टुडेज टॉपिक which topic we are going to cover. For that I am going to present one complete list. Okay, in the last two classes we have covered the basic or the foundation of reasoning, that is the alphabetical series, the opposite ones, and the letter coding, number coding and mixed coding questions we have done. Plus in the last class we have ended in matrix coding. Okay, so matrix coding is also one of the topic which used to come in SSC. Okay, so since we are preparing for SSC GD 2026, so all the topics which are important according to SSC syllabus, we will try to cover them each and every topic. Okay, so before that, before starting the class, let's talk about the topics which we are going to learn today. For example, the first topic is the letter coding. Okay, today's first topic is letter coding. Second is matrix coding. After that, we will be doing some of the mixed questions. Those mixed questions will come from the topic of analogy, because analogy carries a very high weightage. Okay, high weightage. Now analogy can be of different types. Okay, analogy can be of different types. For example, some can be number analogy, some can be letter analogy, and others can be word analogy. Okay, okay, can you hear me everyone? Let me check once. Okay, that's good. Now fourth topic will be odd one out. So these four topics we are going to cover today. Okay, we are going to cover today. The first question of the day is, before that let me discuss about our new batch, that is all Assam government batches. Okay, all Assam government exams. Okay, now this is a foundation batch. Because in this particular foundation batch we will cover each and every exams, be it ADRE, Assam Police, RRB, SSC GD, DHS, anything which is of Assam one day type of exams. Okay, and now in this particular batch, what are the USP? Okay, what are the USP you will get? That here all these things you will get. Okay, these things you also get in other batches also, but one special thing you will get is the handwritten notes. Okay, handwritten notes of all the subjects, and you will be getting mentorship from the selected students. Okay, now who are serving in the Assam government, and they will come to mentor you in the subject like GKGS and current affairs. Okay, fine. And the most important is your handwriting and mentorship from the selected students only. Okay, if you want to enroll yourself, then you can use my code PK015 for maximum discount to avail any of the discounts you will get. Okay, if you want to ask any question, then you can just call in the number below. Okay, fine. Now let's talk about the free content which only competition provides you. There are many free content which you will get in our app. Okay, in our app. And in this particular batch, the selected students will only teach in our app. Okay, in our app. They will not come in the YouTube platform. They will only cover the app platform. Okay, got it? Fine. Now if you download our app, then you will get some of the free mock test also, but before that you have to contact a number and then ask for it. Okay, ask for it, only then you will get, otherwise it will not be available on the very first go. Now let's start the first question. The first question consists of letter coding. Okay, What will be the answer of the question number 7? Question number 7. We are given that in a certain code language, block is written as NDL IA. Now write down the position values of each and every letters. This is 2, 12, 15, 3 and 11. This is 14, 4, 12, 9 and 1. Now can you find any pattern over here? Can you find any pattern? Tell me students, tell me. This is a very easy yet tricky because you need to find the pattern here. Let me give you a hint. Hello Pankaj Gogoi. Welcome to the class. I hope you are preparing good for SSC GD exams. Okay? Now tell me what is the pattern over here. Are you able to find the pattern? Do you remember the pattern which I have given in the last class? If you don't remember, don't worry, I will give all the patterns over here. First pattern was the vertical pattern. Second pattern was the diagonal pattern. Third pattern was the opposite. Fourth pattern was diagonal, vertical and diagonal. And the fifth pattern was two diagonals. All these 5 patterns are used in coding decoding, especially in letter coding, number coding and mix coding. Done? Okay. Now, out of these 5 patterns, which pattern we are going to use in this particular question? Now have a look. Block is a word which consists of 5 letters, and we know that for odd number of letters we use this particular pattern. If we use this particular pattern, are we able to solve? Let me check. First one is the vertical one, last 2 diagonal, first 2 diagonal. That means in the first 2 digits we are adding +2 and in the last 2 digits we are subtracting -2. And in the middle term what we are doing? We are subtracting -3. Wait. Let me change the color over here. Pink. Here +2, then -3, -2, -2. For the first 2 letters we are using +2, the middle term -3 and the last 2 term we are using -2. If this pattern is being used in the word given union, what will be our answer? What will be the answer? This is going to be our pattern. So the answer of this particular question is what? Option number 2. Because 21 plus 2 is how much? Wait, let me change the color. 21 plus 2 is how much? It is 23, and 23 belongs to W. 23 position value belongs to W. Next, 14 plus 2 is how much? 16. 16 is the position value of which letter? P. Now, tell me one thing students, which option starts with P? Only option 2 starts with P. Therefore, our answer is what? Option 2. And the pattern that is being followed in this particular question is the fourth pattern. Are you able to understand the pattern here now? Okay, B is the answer. Now, can we move to the next question? Yes. Question number 14. This is option A. Option A, B, C, D. Now tell me what will be the answer. This question is easier than the previous one. This question is easier than the previous one. Tell me what will be the code for gate. Tell me, students. First, observe the question. Okay, if gear, G-E-A-R, gear is coded as 5914 and route is coded as R-O-U-T-E, route is coded as 47289, then gate will be coded as what? Gate will be coded as what? This particular question is a question of direct coding. Is a question of direct coding. Why have I said that it is a question of direct coding? Because in this particular question, all the digits that are being given is related to the same number, Just have a look here. GATE. The number code for G is 5, which we have taken from gear. The number code of A is 1. The number code of T is 8. And the number code of E is 9. So here all the letters are given. All the letters of gate are given in the particular question itself. That is why it is known as what? Direct coding. We don't have to use any pattern or find any pattern in this particular question. Understood? Yes. And therefore the answer is option B. Option B. Now can we move to the next question? Question number 15. Question number 15. What will be the answer of question number 15? Tell me. What will be the answer of question number 15? This is also a question of direct coding. Direct coding. If eat is written as 318, chair is written as 24156, then how is teacher coded? T is coded as this one, 8. E is coded as 3. E is coded as 3. Then A is coded as 1. A is coded as 1. So 831, there are 3 options. Let me check more. C is coded as 2. C is coded as 2. Then H is coded as 4. 83124. 83124. Our option will be what? Option number B. It is also a question of direct coding. Now here, have a look. Teacher, the letters present in the word teacher is already given. Where? In this particular question itself. Okay. So therefore, we can use the code from the question, and that is why it is known as direct coding, since we don't have to find any pattern. Got it? Okay. Easy one? Fine. Now, yesterday in the last portion of the class, we have studied about the matrix coding, isn't it? So today also we will practice some of the matrix coding questions, because matrix coding is a part of SSC topics. Okay? Fine. Now let me explain what you mean by a matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Fine. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now I will start numbering. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Fine. Now this particular matrix is always a combination of rows and columns. Rows are always what? Horizontal, and columns are always vertical. Now This particular matrix is a 5 by 5 dimension matrix. It is a 5 by 5 dimension matrix. 5 by 5 dimension matrix means it is a symmetric matrix. It is a symmetric matrix. But there are also asymmetric matrix too. Now tell me, students. This particular matrix is a asymmetric matrix, isn't it? Because the number of rows and columns are not same. But the dimension of this matrix is what? Tell me. What is the dimension of this matrix? What is the dimension of this particular matrix? Now let me tell you one thing. Always remember the row dimension of row comes first and the dimension of column comes second. Okay? Column comes second. What will be the dimension of this particular matrix? Tell me. After that you have to name this one. First tell me what will be the dimension of that particular matrix. Tell me. What will be the dimension of this particular matrix? There are two rows, isn't it? There are 1, 2. Two rows. Therefore, 2 into. How many columns are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 columns are there. Therefore, this matrix is a 2 into 4 dimension matrix. 2 into 4 dimension matrix. Is it clear to everyone? Now, come to this particular matrix. This matrix is also a asymmetric matrix. Okay. How many number of rows are there? Tell me. How many rows are there in this particular matrix? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are 6 rows in this particular matrix. How many columns are there? 1, 2, 3. That means this matrix is a 6 into 3 dimension matrix. 6 into 3 dimension matrix. Is it clear now? Okay. Now this particular things are not important, but you should know because this is a part of this matrix coding. Okay. Now we know that row comes first and column comes second. If I write down some of the letters, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J and then K. Finish. I'll not fill up everything. Now, tell me one thing. What will be the code of, what will be the matrix code of, what will be the matrix code of A? What will be the matrix code of K? What will be the matrix code of G? Tell me one by one. What will be the matrix code of A? Always remember one thing, students. Whenever you check for the matrix code, row comes first, column comes second. Okay? Fine? Is it okay to everyone? Now, how we will check the matrix code in this particular matrix? Have a look here. Row is 0 and column is 1. Row is 0, column is 1. Therefore, A's matrix code is 0, 1, 0, 1. That you have to know. Okay. Now, come to question K. What is the matrix code of K? Tell me. This is the row, this is the column. This is the row, this is the column. Therefore, the matrix code of K is how much? 1, 4. 1, 4. Now, everyone, tell me just one matrix code. Okay, one matrix code, that is of G. What will be the matrix code of G? Tell me one thing. In the comment section, in the chat box, tell me what will be the matrix code of G? What will be the matrix code of G? Tell me. Yes, yes. Okay. Roshan, very good. Roshan, very good. What about Pankaj, Anita, Abantika? Okay, G, yes. The matrix code of G is 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Now everybody can find the matrix code of any of the letters given here, isn't it? It is easy to find. Just you need to remember one thing, that the row comes first and then the column will come, and then the column will come. Is it okay? Fine. Very good. Okay. Now come to the question. Come to the question. This is one of the matrix question. Okay. Matrix question are actually very easy. Matrix questions are very easy. But how can we learn it more efficiently? Now we have to focus on the timing. Okay. To save the timing in matrix coding, what do? We start from the last. We start from the last. That means first we will check for E, then T, then O, then N. We will go in this particular direction, not from the first one, not from the first one. We will start from the last question, okay, last letter. Now, B, let me be specific here. Let me be specific here. In question number 2, we will start from N, isn't it? We will start from N. First, select the option A. Option A, last number. Last number is how much? 3, 4. Does 3, 4 represent E? That you have to check. That you have to check. Now, tell me one thing. 3 and then 4. Yes, it represents E. It represents E. That means option A is okay. Good to go. Good to go. Now, let's check for option B. 1, 4. 1, 4. The last letter will represent E. Last letter will represent E. Okay, fine. So 1, 4. 1, 4 is not E. 1, 4 is not E. It has U in it. Therefore, option B will be eliminated. Option B will be eliminated. Now come to option C. Now come to option C. That is 2, 1. Is 2, 1 E? Yes, 2, 1 is E. That means option A and option C are going good. Now check for option D. 4, 3. 4, 3 is not E. 4, 3 is not E. Therefore, option D is eliminated. In matrix coding, what do? We start from the last and use elimination process. Got it? Okay. Now we will check for T. Now we will check for T. E finished. Now we will check for T. For T also, we will just concentrate on option A and option C only. Fine. 9, 6. 9, 6 is what? 9 and then 6. 9, 6 is T. 9, 6 is T. Fine. 6, 5. 6, 5 is what letter? 6 and 5. 6, 5 is also T. 6, 5 is also T. Fine. Then 7, 5. 7, 5 should be O. 7, 5 should be O. Let me check. 7 here, 5 here. 7, 5 is O. Fine. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6 is also O. 0, 4. 0, 4. 0 and 4. Fine. And 4, 0. 4, 0 is also N. What will be the matrix code of note? Option 2. Option 2. Good morning, good evening, Salima Khatun. Good evening. 9, 6, let me check. 9 and 6, T. 6, 5 is T. 6, 5 is T. 7, 5, then comes 7, 5. 7, 5 is O. 5, 6 is also O. Wait. 7, 8. We have to check for 7, 8. Wait. 7, 8. Let me check. 7 and 8. This is P. This is P. 7, 8. Since 7, 8 is not T. Since 7, 8 is not T. Therefore, option C is eliminated. Our answer is what? Option A. Option A. Okay. We have to start from 21, then 78, then 67, then 67. Okay. Fine. Now let me go to question number 3. Question number 3. Road. Check for D. Check for D. First 7, 8. 7, 8. 7, 8 is which number? 7 and then 8. P. It is not D. Option A is eliminated. Fine. 9, 9. What is 9, 9? 9 and 9. It is T. It is T. This will be eliminated. 5, 8. What is 5, 8? 5 and 8. This is also not D. This is also not D. Therefore, the last number, since the last number does not represent D, therefore, option C is eliminated. Now come to 6, 9. 6, 9. Okay. 6, 9 represents what? 6, 9 represents D. And you can check for 67, 13 and 11. All these numbers, all this matrix code represent road, R-O-A-D. It represents road. Therefore, the answer of question number 3 is what? Option number D. If we check for 11, what we will get? 11, R. 13, 1 and 3, O. 6, 7 is A. R-O-A-D. R-O-A-D. It satisfies. Therefore, what we are doing? We are using from the last. We are going from the last number and then eliminating each and every option. Okay? Each and every option which is incorrect. Got it? Fine. Chalo. Now, move to the next question. Move to the next question. That is question number 4. This is the last matrix question. This is the last matrix question which we will do. Now, start from question number, option number A and T. And T. This particular question you have to solve. This particular question you have to solve. Question number 4. Question number 4. What will be the answer for question number 4? Tell me. Start from the last. Start from the last. T. 5, 6. 5 and 6. Yes, this satisfies. 8, 8. 8, 8. This does not satisfy. Therefore, option B is eliminated. 7, 9. 7, 9 is A. No, this is also eliminated. 8, 9. 8 and then 9. This is also not T. Therefore, my answer will be what? Option A. Check for the different matrix code. Check for the different matrix code here. 3, 4 is how much? 3, 4 is S. Yes, it satisfies. Then 1, 3. 1, 3 is what? O. Yes, it satisfies O. And 0, 2. 0, 2 is what? M. And therefore, it satisfies option A. Isn't it? In the last number only we can identify, but still I am just checking the numbers. 0, 2, 1, 3, 3, 4 and 5, 6. Okay, fine. Now can we move to the next question? Here comes the mixed questions. Okay, here comes the mixed questions. First we have completed coding decoding. Second we have completed matrix coding. Third, we are coming to the analogy topics. Okay, analogy topics. In analogy topics, we will be doing letter analogy, number analogy and word analogy. This is the first question. Tell me, what will be the answer here? What will be the answer here? What will be the answer for question number 1? What will be the answer for question number 1? It is very easy. Very easy. You don't need to spend more than 10 seconds. More than 10 seconds to identify the pattern. To identify the pattern. Because in this particular analogy question, what we have given? SKIT is written as TIKS. It is the reverse pattern, nothing else. Reverse pattern, isn't it? SKIT is written as TIKS. That is the reverse pattern. Therefore, our answer will be what? Our answer will be PALF. PALF. In which option it is? Option number D. Option number D. We are using here the reverse pattern. Okay, reverse pattern we are using, and this particular question can be solved within seconds. Within seconds, yes. Okay, now can we go to the next question? Here the question is a number analogy. Number analogy, isn't it? Okay. Okay, ठीक है. Now tell me which is the question number, answer of question number 2. Answer of question number 2. Number analogy. 6 and 72 is related by what? 6 and 72 is related by what? Yes, very good, very good. So question number 2 is, look, 6 and 72 is related as what? Into 12. 12, 6 are how much? 72. Fine. Now we are given that 8 is related to question mark. Therefore, 8 into 12 is how much? 8 into 12 is how much? The same pattern we will use in analogy. Analogy is all about relation established in the first two terms. In the first two terms. Now here we can observe that 6 into 12 is always 72. Now this pattern only we can use in the third term, that is 8. 8 into 12 is how much? It is 96. Option B. Option B. That is 96. Understood? Is it okay? Fine. Now can we go to the next question? 3 is also same or what? No. 3 is not same. Option A. What will be in the fourth term? What will be in the fourth term? Tell me. What will be in the fourth term? Question number 3 is easy. Students, can you answer me in seconds? Yes. Question number 3, option is 81. 81. Here we are having 6 square is 36, 9 square is 81. Therefore, our answer is what? Option A. Option A. Now, come to the next question. Here we are having a letter analogy. Letter analogy. Okay. IJKL is related to STUV. Position value, write down the position value. 9, 10, 11, 12, 19, 20, 21, 22. Therefore, MNOP is related to which word, which letter? 15 and 16. Fine. What will be the pattern here? What will be the answer here? Tell me. What will be the pattern here? What will be the answer here? Are we able to find the pattern? Are we able to find the pattern? Okay, Roshan have answered. Roshan have answered. Yes. Here each and every number is increased by plus 10. Plus 10. Plus 10. This is also plus 10. Now, if we use this pattern in the given question, what we will do? We will get 23. 23 is the position value of W. So, W we will be having in only option D. Option D. WXYZ. WXYZ. We don't need to search for the whole option. Be smart in selecting the options. Okay, fine. Now, this is a question of word analogy. This is a question of word analogy. Asthma is related to lungs. That means asthma is a disease related to lungs. Therefore, conjunctivitis is related to which organ? Okay, which organ? Bones, teeth, eyes, blood. What will be the answer? Conjunctivitis is related to which organ? Or you can say which option is more related to conjunctivitis? What will be the answer? Conjunctivitis affects eyes. Okay, conjunctivitis affects eyes. Okay, fine. Okay, now last question. Disease are also important in analogy. Okay, disease are also important in analogy. Study, disease, currency, capital, country, all those are important for word analogy. Is it okay? Now, tell me, what will be the answer for question number 6? And this is the last question. This is the last question. Communicable disease. Okay, communicable disease and non-communicable disease. There's a difference between communicable disease and non-communicable disease. Malaria is a communicable disease. Similarly, what fill in the blanks is a non-communicable disease. Here only option number D, cancer is non-communicable disease. Okay? Okay. So there are many other questions which we will do in the next session. Okay, there will be more odd number questions, odd one out questions, analogy questions, and then we will do some of the mixed questions which usually come in SSC. Okay, so since we are preparing for SSC GD, I hope so you all will be able to solve reasoning section with 100% accuracy and marks. Okay, till then I'd like to meet you in the next session. Please do like the session, students. Please do like the session and subscribe to Only Competition Assam. And meet you in the next session. Till then, keep practicing. Thank you.